Hello viewers, welcome to another edition of your favorite program, Discovery in Education, brought to you by KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries with me, Amza Toure. In today's edition of the program, we are here at the Millies Academy, all the way at King Tom. Well, the school is set today to make history as it is the first school to join the world in commemorating the International Day for the Eradication of Poverty 2024. Well, follow me as we make more discovery on this event.
Everybody, today marks another milestone in the history of Millies Academy as the first school in Sierra Leone to integrate the SDGs in the school curriculum with the help of the international bodies. Today, the 17th of October, commemorates the Day of the Eradication of Poverty. So, that's why Millies Academy has put in a play to show you the ill effect of poverty and the way we can overcome the challenges of poverty. So it is my fervent hope that this serves as incentive to all of you to advocate for the ill effect of poverty and to help environment and the country how we can overcome the challenges of poverty. So I hope that you will listen properly and you will put in your effort to help build Sierra Leone a better future for everybody. So thank you.
Things should be better. Just continue to keep our dreams alive. One day, everything will be better. No condition is permanent. Just have faith. One day, things will be better.
General election, appointments have been already made. During the campaign period, we have so many promises from our political parties, manifestos. Now we have a new government, a government that is committed to fulfill its promises to the community. So we as a community, we need to join us together to face our problem. Now we are having a poor education, poor health services, and a poverty. And now I would like to welcome our Minister and Basic Minister of Education, Augustine.
As the new current minister, your community and all other communities. We have put together programs to improve equality education, healthcare, and economic opportunities. We are not only doing that, but we are doing our best to invest on our people so that our people capital will be stronger. As a result of this, progress is sure to be achieved.
Thank you.
Knock knock. Come in. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. What's your name? Amina Kamara. What is the result? Thank you. You have a very nice result. So are you sure you are capable to do this work? Yes, sir. I'm very capable, sir. So thank you. Congratulations. Start the job on Monday. Thank you, sir.
Join me, say, education for sustainable development and free quality education.
Education for sustainable development and quality education. We have come a long way. Together, let's build a brighter future for ourselves and our children.
Once more. So we've moved from one stage to another stage. We move from acting, now it's a panel discussion. Our panelists are going to explain to us the causes of poverty and the ways we can overcome poverty. So we invite you all to put your audience at your ears and listen very carefully, as our panelists are not here just to explain but to educate us. So thank you.
Live as if we are to die tomorrow, learn as if we are to live forever. Those were the exact words of Mahatma Gandhi. These words from Mahatma Gandhi reminds us that life is fleeting, but learning is eternal. Yes. And today we are not just here to discuss, we are here to learn, to challenge each other and to find solutions that will shape our collective minds. With this, I would like to extend my sincere greetings to each and everyone who is present here today. I greet you all from the innermost sanctum of my heart. Of the prestigious Millies Academy, I am highly delighted to be part and parcel of these special events hosted by Millies Academy, the first secondary school in Sierra Leone to adopt and integrate the Sustainable Development Goals into our curriculum. We are proud to serve as pioneers, showing the world that the youth of Sierra Leone are ready to take on global challenges and contribute towards sustainable solutions. Millies Academy is the place where the successful students are nurtured, where bravery and wisdom meet, and where we prepare future leaders for the challenges that lies ahead. Our focus today is on education, a crucial pillar of the Sustainable Development Goals. Education is a right, a key to empowering individuals, and a tool for building a more sustainable future. Today, we will discuss both the challenges and solutions that we face in ensuring quality education for all. I am joined here by 4 insightful panelists today. First, I am joined here by 4 insightful panelists today, each of whom will speak about either a key challenge or a solution related to education, not only globally, but also with specific reference to our context in Sierra Leone. Now let me introduce our panelists. Who will offer solutions to address these challenges. And here we have Emmanuel Pratt, who will discuss another significant issue impacting the quality of education. And finally, Jennifer Kuruma, who will share with us her solutions to improving education, particularly focusing on teacher shortages, and she will be relating for us the first year schools of fundamental human rights.
For long distance to school that are barely functional without proper infrastructure, it's almost impossible to ensure quality education.
Okay, thank you for shedding light on this set. It's clear that inadequate infrastructure is one of the most pressing issues that must be addressed in order to ensure equal access to education. Now, I would like to invite Mami Bokari to offer some solutions to the challenges. Now, Mami, based on what Seth has just outlined, what do you believe are some problems of inadequate infrastructure in schools, both in Sierra Leone and globally? Please enlighten us.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Ba. The issues of inadequate infrastructure, we need a multi-layered approach. At first, ministers and government and international organizations must invest in building new schools and improving existing ones, especially in the rural areas. Public-private partnership can be critical here in helping fund construction projects and providing essential facilities like water and sanitation in schools. Secondly, we need to think innovatively in some remote areas.
Now, let's turn to our to our final panelist, Geneva Koroma, to discuss how we can address these challenges. Now, Manuel Platt gave us the challenges and then he asked question in his conclusion. So therefore, Geneva Koroma, who is our final panelist, will now enlighten us. She will give us background of the Sustainable Development Goals. I know that some of you are currently surprised and you are thinking, what is Sustainable Development Goals? So therefore, Geneva Koroma will give us a short analogy about the Sustainable Development.
The Sustainable Development Goals, which is the SDGs, are called to action to put end to poverty and inequality, to protect the planet. The Sustainable Development Goals are here for us to enjoy good health, justice, and prosperity. It might be critical for no one to be left behind, but we all know that there is no perfection in humanity, so we are all going to come as one to put these problems to an end. In 2015, all countries in the United Nations adopted the 2030 Agenda Sustainable Development. This ranging and ambitious goal, which is, it set out 17 goals and including 169 targets.
Hello viewers, welcome to another edition of your favorite program, Discovery in Education, brought to you by KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries with me, Hamza Toure. Well, in today's edition of the program, we are all the way here at the Millies Academy at King Tom. Of course, this school is a private and community school that was established by Millicent Ogu. Well, we are here today to witness an event that the school has hosted to commemorate the International Day for Eradication of Poverty. Well, I'm here with one of the students of the school and he's going to tell us about this event. Hello, can you tell viewers your name?
Hello everyone, I am Abubakar S. Kamara, a pupil from Millies Academy SSS Free Arts.
Okay, so Abubakar Kamara, today you have hosted an event. You have made an event that is quite new to the education system in Sierra Leone. Can you tell viewers about this event?
It feels great actually to start with, because this will be like an example to other schools that they have to be involved in this kind of situations, this kind of programs, as it will help us, the future leaders coming up, to be engaged in the social world, not just in the educational system, the educational session, but every other aspects of life. Because the SDGs is not just focused on education, but other aspects of life. So it feels good, and I want to send this advice to other principals of various schools that they have to adopt this system of drawing their schools to these social activities so that their pupils will be well outspoken and getting used to the social world.
Okay, and unfortunately, of course, it's no secret that in Sierra Leone, poverty is one of the, one of the very many challenges that citizens face in the country. So, how do you think that events like this will be able to, help to salvage this problem?
Well, as you all know, the way in which we do this program, the way in which we tackle the program to mitigate it, because poverty is something that is hard to eradicate, but we can mitigate it by having the free education from government and other facilities that are made free, because not everyone can afford bills to send their children to school. But if we have the free education system and other aspects, I believe if poverty cannot be eradicated, but it can be mitigated from the society.
Okay, and I was also made to understand that you are the president of the Sustainable Development Goals organization for the school, and it's the first, and you are the first president. So being the first president to host such an event in your school, setting pace for a historical period, how do you feel?
It feels good actually, because knowing that the school you're attending are involved in this kind of programs, and also you being the first president and among the first executive of the Sustainable Development Goals for school section, it feels good because I know this school, without me, they can continue with this program, and it's very beneficial to all of us.
Okay, so what message would you like to send out to the government and all those watching you right now?
Well, it's very short and precise because I want the government to support us, because financially we are facing constraints to be doing this kind of these programs. But whenever we have this, if we have financial support, I believe this will be somehow simple. And also for the principals, the administrations of various schools, I want them to be involved in this kind of social programs as it will help the future leaders greatly.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Well, viewers, I'm here with another member of the school, another student of the Millies Academy. Hello, can you tell viewers your name?
My name is Alpha Ba, and I am in SSS2 Social and Cultural Studies, and I am the Secretary General of the Sustainable Development Goals SDGs Millies Academy's chapter.
Okay, so Alpha Ba, today you held a historic event for all the schools in Sierra Leone, and the event is geared towards raising awareness about the eradication of poverty in Sierra Leone, in commemoration of the International Day for Eradication of Poverty. So as a member of the panel discussion, because you had a panel discussion, what can you tell viewers about this discussion?
Well, this discussion, we did it like to enlighten people about the challenges of quality education and the solutions. So many two challenges were given by our panelists, which was like, for example, in Sierra Leone, the rural areas, they have lack of infrastructure, they have lack of basic things that students need, books and all, and they work far away to go to school, and all of these challenges. And then our panelists brought significant solutions, insightful solutions to address these issues. So therefore, that's why we did this particular program, like to enlighten others.
Okay, so what message would you like to send, to the government and also other students that are watching you right now?
Well, what I would like to send to the government is that we need assistance, we need to collaborate, because SDG 17, which is the Sustainable Development Goals, is talking about collaboration, and we won't achieve this quality education which we are talking about, and the eradication of poverty and all the other goals, without collaborating. We need to collaborate. And then to other schools out there, we are urging them to also put these sustainable development goals into their school curriculum, as we've done. We are learning a lot by this, and this helps us to address problems which we are facing.
Okay, thank you very much, Alpha.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Well, viewers, I'm here with another student of the Millies Academy. She was one of the panelists during the panel group discussion, where she is here to tell us about what she learned during that discussion. Hello, can you tell viewers your name?
Good afternoon, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My name is Geneva Koroma, a pupil in the Millies Academy School, SSS2 Social and Cultural Studies, and I am the PRO, which stands for Public Relations Officer of the Sustainable Development Goals for schools. Okay, so
Geneva, during the event, you had a panel group discussion. Can you tell viewers what are some of the things that you learned during this time?
Yes, like we all know that the Sustainable Development Goals are called to action to end poverty, inequality, and some things that shouldn't be going on in the world, because not only for Sierra Leone, but in the world. So for us to ensure that everyone, all citizens, not only Sierra Leone, other countries all over the globe, for them to enjoy good health, justice and prosperity, we all have to come as one and put these problems to an end. And we also know that the Sustainable Development Goals, it was adopted countries that consist in the United Nations, wherein they said that they are going to end these problems from now on to 2030. That's the agenda that they place, and we know that it has 17 goals and 169 targets, wherein we are going to support these goals and put all things that shouldn't that we shouldn't be doing, we put them to an end. And this quality education, which is goal 4, and rights to education, which is Article 26, are here for us to have some development in education, to develop sustainability and also gender parity. There are some children in the streets that they are disabled, like some they are cripples, those stuffs. Some of them, they are not going to school just because they have some disabilities. So we are here to put all those stuffs to an end for them to have access to go to school, and some various groups in which they do not allow them to go to, for them to go to, because according to the 1924 constitution, which was placed by then, wherein they said Sierra Leone, our constitution was based on property and education. And also under franchise, it is stated that in South Africa, before the 1991 constitution, before 1994 to them, before 1994, the blacks were not allowed to go to school. They were not even allowed to vote. Yeah, they were not allowed to vote, and they could not be voted for in public. And we all know that there are some people in the streets, they do not have political education. They are just doing things without the knowledge of education. And we all know education is not only based on we coming to school, putting on uniform. We have to put determination and courage to it, wherein we also need to provide qualified teachers. We have to provide training, facilities, programs, wherein the teachers will also be improving and learning more skills for them to impact some knowledge into us. Yeah.
Okay, wow. Thank you very much, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Well, viewers, I'm here with one of the students of the Millies Academy. She's here to talk about her role in the drama that was displayed to the audience, just so that they can convey, the message that they have to deliver on poverty, in commemoration of the International Day for the Eradication of Poverty. Hello, can you tell viewers your name?
I'm Kemisha Kuruma.
And what class are you?
SS2 Science and Technology.
Okay, so Kemisha, you played the role of Amina in the play that is to talk about poverty in Sierra Leone. Can you tell viewers how you feel about taking such a role?
Well, I feel good because for me, not also for the viewers, but for me, I learned a lot from it. Because taking a part of a poverty woman is not an easy task. And learning that through education we can eradicate poverty is also a great lesson for me. So I really feel good about it.
Okay, so Kemisha, you are a female, and of course during the panel discussion, some of the panelists did bring up something about collaboration, especially in terms of gender parity and the different aspects of society coming together to fight against corruption. What do you have to say, especially with regards to gender equality in as a girl that is fighting to gain education in Sierra Leone?
Well, for that, although I'm not seeing the gender equality that much, but some of it are coming to me in my part, because in the classroom all of us are treated equally. There are no separation that these are girls or these are boys, that boys should be the one answering the questions more. The competition is there. Everything is going well.
Okay, thank you very much, Kenisha.
You're welcome, sir.
Well, viewers, this is where we draw the curtain down for today's edition of the program. Don't forget, the program you've been following is Discovery in Education, brought to you by KID-AFAN Salonediscoveries with me, Amza. On behalf of our executive producer, Dr. Aissatou Kakejalo, our camera operator, Mohamed Sky Bangura, until we meet next time, peace.